Good morning friends. Today we are take the next questions related to the arithmetic progressions remaining of the exercise 5.3. So we are going to start from the question number 16. Here is a question number 16 is that a sum of 700 rupees 700, a sum of rupees 700 to be used to give 7 cash prize. 7 cash prize, it means number of the student is n is equal to 7. 7 cash prize to the student of a school for their overall academic performance if each prize is rupees 20 less than its preceding prize. Find the value of the each of the prize. So all of you see that total price is a 700 rupees. It means SN is equal to 700. And another question is given that the first prize, suppose that the first prize is a rupees, so the next second prize is less than 20 rupees. It means it is equal to a minus 20 rupees. Similarly, they provide to the 7 prize in the class. So how we can solve these questions? In these questions, it is given that total price is 700 rupees. Number of the students is 7 because 7 is a 7 prize to be provided to the students. And the first prize, suppose that let the first prize is a rupees. Suppose that the student who belongs to the first stand got the prize a rupees, and second less than 20 rupees. It means second prize is equal to a minus 20 rupees. So here you find the value of a and d. Here is the first term is a and d is equal to a minus 20 and minus a. It means second term minus first term. So d is equal to a minus 20 minus a is cancelled by a, and d is equal to minus 20. So if you apply the formula arithmetic progressions, sum of the n terms, so this is equal to Sn is equal to n by 2 bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Here you see total price is a 700 rupees. So this is a 700 rupees. N by 2, it means the number of the student who got the prize is 7. So n is equal to 7. Divide by 2. Bracket 2a. A means first term and this is equal to a, because this I say first term is a, n minus 1, so 7 minus 1, d is equal to minus 20. Therefore 700, because 7 ones are 7, so it is 100. 100 is equal to 1 by 2, and here you take 2 is a common, so 2. If you take common, so here is a plus 7 minus 1, it is a 6, and I take 2 is a common, so this is equal to minus 10, because 10 2s are 20. So 100, 2 is cancelled by 2 is equal to a minus 6 10s are 60. Therefore here is a 100 plus 60, it is equal to a, so a is equal to 160 rupees. So there is a first prize is a 160 rupees. So for the second prize is equal to second prize is equal to a minus 20. It means 160 minus 20. Therefore it is equal to 140. Third prize, this is equal to 140 minus 20, and this is equal to 120. Then fourth prize Fourth price, this is equal to 120 minus 20, it is equal to 100 rupees. Fifth price, it is equal to 100 minus 20, this is equal to 80 rupees. Next, sixth price, therefore sixth price is equal to 80 minus 20, this is equal to 60 rupees. Next, seventh price, this is equal to 60 minus 20 and this is equal to 40 rupees. So here you can see the first price of the student is 160 rupees, second price 140 rupees, because preceding price is less than 20 rupees of the first price. So here we subtract 20, another price is 120, next price is 100 and next price is 80 and next 60 and then 40. So the price are as like this: 160 rupees first price, next 140, next 120, then 100 and then 80 and then 60 and then 40 rupees. These are the price provided to the students of that class. So I think all of you understand these questions, and it is you can solve various questions to related these problems. Apply the formula Sn is equal to n by 2 bracket a plus 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, so we are going to first solve the next problem. Here is a next problem. The figure of that problem is given in the textbook. I also draw the figure. First all of you understand this figure and after that you can solve the problems. Here the question is that question number 18 is given that a spiral is made up of successive semicircles with center alternately A and B, starting from the center A of radii 0.5 centimeter, radii 0.5 centimeter, then 1.0 centimeter, then 1.5 centimeter and then 2 centimeter as shown as. What is the total length of such spiral made up of the 13 consecutive semicircle? 13, it means n is equal to 13 because there are the 13 semicircles where the value of pi, this is equal to 22 upon 7 is given. First I draw the figure. Here the figure is given as like this. This is equal to here, this is the L1, this is the L2, L1 and this is the L2 because it is a half semicircle. Then this is the L3 and then this is equal to L4. Okay, and this is the point B and this is the point A. Here A. Length of the successive semicircles L1, L2, L3 with the center at AB respectively. So all of you see the questions and figure. First, there is a first radii. This is equal to 0.5 centimeter. First, you find out the circumference of the circle. Circumference of the circle is at 2 pi r, but circumference of the semicircle, circumference of semicircle it is equal to pi r. Here is the radius will be changed 0.5, 1.0 as like this. So the total length of the wire is equal to, here this is the pi r1 plus pi r2 plus pi r3 plus and so on plus pi r30. Here you see that is a first semicircle, then it is a second semicircle, it is a pi r2, third semicircle pi r3, fourth semicircle pi r4, as like this 13 semicircle, the radius is a r13. So we take the pi is a common. If I take pi is a common, so this is a r1 plus r2 and plus r3 plus and so on r30. Next, here you see the first radius is 0.5, so pi bracket 0.5 plus 1.0 plus 1.5 and plus 2.0 plus and so on. You see here is the first term, this also the arithmetic progressions. So here is a first term, you can see here is a first term a is equal to 0.5 and difference d is equal to 1.0 minus 0.5, it is also equal to 0.5, and then number of the terms here is the 13, so n is equal to 13. So you apply the formula, sum of the series of n terms, this is equal to Sn is equal to n by 2 bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Here you see you put up in these equations, so this is equal to pi bracket n by 2, n means here you apply the S13, S13 is equal to 13 by 2 bracket 2a, 2 into a means first term, this is a 0.5 plus number of the term 13 minus 1 into d, difference is also 0.5. You put up the value of pi, the value of pi is a 22/7. Next bracket, this is the 13 by 2 and bracket 2 into 0.5, 2 5s are 10, it means 1.0 plus 13 minus 1, it is equal to 12 into 0.5. Bracket close. So 22/7 bracket 13 by 2 and here is another bracket is 1 plus 12 5s are 60, so this is a 6.0. Bracket is closed, therefore 22/7 into 13/2, 617 into 7. So 7 is cancelled by 7, 2 11s are 22, 11 3s are 33, 11 1s are 11 plus 3, it is a 14. So the total length of the spiral is equal to 143 centimeter. Okay, I think all of you understand. I repeat this topic again, this question again. Here the spiral of the given that the radius is a 0.5 centimeter, 1 centimeter, 1.5 centimeter and 2 centimeter of a semicircle, not a full circle, it is a semicircle. So I draw the figure of the semicircle where center is a. So you see total 13 semicircles, so number of the n is equal to 13, the value of pi is given in the question, this is a 22/7. So you apply the formula circumference of the semicircle. The formula for the circumference of the semicircle is a pi r. So total length of the spiral wire, this is equal to pi r1, pi r2, pi r3 and dot dot plus pi r13, because here are the 13 semis radius are given, circles radius are given. So you take the pi is common, so r1 plus r2 plus r3 plus and so on plus r13, you put up the values, so you find this the AP means arithmetic progressions. So you take the first term a is equal to 0.5, d difference is equal to 1.0 minus 0.5, it is a 0.5, and total number of the terms n is equal to 13, and you apply the formula Sn is equal to n by 2 2a plus n minus 1 into d, and after that the calculation you can find the value of total length of the wire. This is equal to 143 centimeter. Okay, so all of you understand? I think all of you understand. So we are going to solve next question. Next question is also given here. Question number 20, that here is a one activity is given in the question. There is a one activity given in the questions, and in one activity the question is solved on the problem related to the arithmetic progression. So first off, you read the questions, I read the questions, and after that we solve these questions. Okay, so first I read question number 20. Here you see that in a potato race, there is a race of potato. In the childhood, we are playing that the potato race. In a potato race, a bucket is placed at the starting point. Suppose that this is the starting point, and there is a bucket is placed. Here is a one bucket is placed, and placed a bucket which is a 5 meter from the first potato. Suppose that here is the first potato and this distance is a 5 meter. After that, a distance of the 3 meter second potato placed. After that 3 meter, the next potato is placed. Here is a 3 meter also given. Suppose that this is the point O, then A, then B, then C, and dot dot from the here top. So there are the 10 potatoes in the line. There are the 10 potatoes. It means number of the term n is equal to 10. 10 potatoes in the line. A competitor start from the bucket. Suppose that a competitor, he start from the bucket from here, and bucket pick up the nearest potato, run back with the drop in the bucket, run back it to pick up the next potato, run to the bucket to drop it, and such continue in the way until all the potatoes are in the bucket. What is the total distance competitor has to run? Competitor start from the bucket. Suppose that the competition is start, so competitor start from the bucket from here and goes to first A, and after that he take the potato and drops into the bucket. So first he come from here and then go here, so it is travel the 10 meter distance. How many meters? Because 5 here from to here, and then here it is a 10 meter. Next, for the second potatoes, he goes 5 plus 3, 8 meter, and then come here to also 8 meter. So it is converted into the 16 meter. Then for the third potatoes, he goes 5 plus 3 plus 3. It means 11 meter, and come here, drop the potato. It is also the 11 meter. This is equal to 22 meter. So by the given questions, we find the first term. So here is the first term, A is equal to 10. After that difference, D is equal to 16 minus 10, and this is equal to 6. Total number of the potatoes are given. Here is a total number of the potatoes are given in the questions. So there are total number of the potatoes are given in the questions. How many potatoes are? So in the questions given that a competitor start from the bucket, pick up the nearest potato, run back with drop in the bucket, run back to pick up the next potatoes, run the bucket and to drop into end. Continue the same way all the potatoes and in the bucket. What is the total distance the competitor has to run? Here is given that the total number of the potatoes, the first potatoes and second potatoes, there are the 10 potatoes. Total number of the potatoes are given. Here are the total number of the potatoes are 10. Okay, so we solve. Apply the formula Sn. Sn is equal to n by 2 bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Then total number of the potatoes are 10, so S10 is equal to 10 by 2 bracket 2a, 2 into a means first term, it is a 10 plus n minus 1, total number of the term is also 10, and d means difference, it is equal to 6. So 10 by 2 it means 5, so S10 is equal to 5 and bracket 2 tens are 20 plus 10 minus 1, it is a 9 into 6, therefore 5 bracket 20 plus 9 6 are 54, so 5 bracket 4, 5 plus 2 it is a 7, so 5 4s are 20 and 5 7s are 35, 35 to 37, so total distance traveled by the competitor, it is equal to 370 meter for in that race. So if the person is starting from the first potato and take all the potatoes and put up in the box, so he covered 370 meter distance in the race. So I think all of you understand, and related to the all problems of this chapter, arithmetic propagations I think may be completed, and you are taking the help of this solving problem, you can solve rest problems of the given chapter. So I think all of you understand. Okay, goodbye.